Hi everybody, my name is Luke Slavic and this is my Project 5 where I'll be analyzing average ratings from different demographics from 3 different movies that I chose and comparing the results. My movie selections had to all connect through Christian Bale. He was the lead actor in each movie. And my 3 movies I picked were The Prestige, which came out in 2006, The Dark Knight from 2008, Ford versus Ferrari in 2019. How the IMDb data was acquired was we first scraped the IMDb average ratings page and we chose the second table, which was average ratings on demographics such as age and gender, and then saved the table in R and saved it to a CSV file to then work with and manipulate the data. My first movie was The Prestige. This movie is about a rivalry between magicians. It received a total average rating of 8.5 out of 10 overall, and I used a box plot with gender being the x-axis, and I showed how the most average males rated it higher than almost all females except for one outlier from the female group right here, and then this one outlier from the male group over here. This was the only one that was lower than the females. And what this shows is that there was a little bit more range with the male ratings, and the female ratings were pretty sternly 8.4 across all ages. The males had a little bit more range. The second movie I reviewed was Dark Knight. It had an average rating overall of 9 out of 10. And I once again used a box plot, but this time I used age as my x-axis and average rating stayed on the y-axis. And this showed that the 45 and older age group was the lowest average rating, regardless of gender. And it shows that the 2 younger age groups, younger than 19 and then 18 to 29 age groups, seemed to enjoy the movie a lot more than the 2 older age groups. So yeah. And then my third movie, I went over Ford versus Ferrari. This had a total average rating of 8.1 out of 10. And I used a bar graph for this one using age and gender. And then average rating was once again the y-axis. There really wasn't too much variance in the average rating across all groups and genders. It pretty much stayed the same for all groups, which was interesting just to see that everybody was really just felt the same about the movie regardless of their gender or their age. Everyone felt like it deserved about an 8. The biggest difference was the under 18 group. The females were 0.2 probably below average rating, but below the males. So yeah, there was pretty similar conclusion for all groups that it deserved around an 8.1. And this is just a box plot showing the total average ratings laid out in front of us with all 3 of the movies. The Dark Knight gets the highest average rating with a larger range, interquartile range than the other 2 movies. The Prestige was then second highest rated movie of Christian Bale's 3 movies I picked, and Ford vs. Ferrari was the third highest rated movie. Thank you. To extend this project, I could also look at the average rating between all Christian Bale movies where he is the lead actor or a very big role, or I could compare average rating between his movies and another big lead actor and see who is more liked and who has the higher average ratings between the 2.